What's good, y'all? Listen, some of us, we out here too busy winning to even care. We're too busy out here winning to even notice your bullshit. We're too busy out here trying to get to this bag. If you got kids, you too busy focused on your children. You're too busy out here winning to even give a damn. And it's people out there mad because they want you to care in a way that you honestly do not care. You honestly do not care. When you walking in your purpose and you focused on your goals and you out here focused on your personal growth, your plate becomes full. Between you doing those things, between you working on bettering yourself as an individual and you doing what God and the universe has asked you to do, your plate is completely full. It's overflowing with so much work that you have to do. So much stuff that you have to tend to, that to the point where anything outside of your purpose, anything outside of your personal growth, you can't really pay too much attention to for too long. You just can't. And that's one of the hugest sacrifices that you have to make when it comes to you answering your calling and working on your personal growth or paying attention to everybody else who ain't really giving a damn about themselves. And we live in a world where a lot of people are walking around miserable, and misery loves company. And so when you're around miserable people and stuff like that, they try to reel you in, try to get you in your feelings, try to get you, caught up to the point where it knocks you off of focus and you are distracted because of that. They don't understand that you are too busy out here winning. You're too busy out here winning, so you don't have, energetically, you don't have it to give. You don't have it to give. You just don't. And it's not about you being selfish or not caring or anything like that. But, when you look at your life and you look at everything that you've been through, when you look at how far you done came, and a lot of times when you was in that shit by yourself and you done came a long way, you done got to them levels. A lot of times where back then you may have called on certain motherfuckers and they didn't answer. Or when you called on certain motherfuckers, they gave you excuses. You done came too far to allow anybody or anything outside of your purpose to distract you to the point where you lose sight of what you're supposed to be doing for yourself. We are at a time in our lives, and some people don't give a fuck, and that's cool. But we are at a time in our lives where it's time to crack down on ourselves. It's time to really focus on your goals. It's time to really get out there and get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? It's time to really get out there and work on your personal growth. Time don't wait for nobody. And it's a lot of y'all out there that feel like you wasted a lot of time and you bullshitted, and you may have. But you still got some time. You still got some time. But what you don't have time for is to be worried about other people's opinions. You don't have time to worry about anything outside of your purpose, anything outside of your personal growth. We out here trying to win. And you can become a winner. You feel me? You can get to that finish line. It's not about how fast you move. It's about your consistency. You hear me? It's about your consistency. But every time you allow yourself to give energy towards shit that don't matter or people that don't matter, you slow up your consistency. And you got to understand there's people out there who want what you want just as bad as you do. So if you don't learn to take your focus and put it on things that matter, they're going to pass you up. They're going to pass you up. Some of us were too busy out here winning. I can't worry about if you like me or not. See what I'm saying? I can't worry about if you fuck with me or not. I can't worry about any of those things no more. And I used to be that kind of individual who did. I used to put so much emphasis on that shit. So much so to where I forgot about me. And there's a lot of y'all out there that's doing that to this day, and it's okay, but I'm letting you know that you have to stop. You have to put that focus on yourself. You gotta put that focus on yourself. You get one shot in this lifetime. You got one shot in this lifetime to make the changes that you need to make. I don't care what you done did out there in your past, how many times you done messed up. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about you making a decision today to go out there to win, to focus on the things that you know you got to focus on. We are too busy out here trying to win, to focus on anything that's not helping us get to our goals, anything that's not helping us work on our personal growth. I'm too busy winning to even care. You see what I'm saying? And it's not a selfish thing. It don't mean that you don't care about other individuals or whatever, but it's a lot of y'all out there who done took years and spent years of your life caring about people who clearly don't care about themselves, who clearly don't want to see the best versions of themselves, who clearly don't want to walk in their purpose. And that's okay, because that's their choice. We all have choices. We all have the free will to make whatever choice we feel like we want to make in this life. But once you realize that about people, you leave them where they at, you wish them the best of luck, and you keep it pushing, because you got shit to do. We're too busy out here winning to even care.